colors were awesome. The swag for this race is like really cool. It's like exactly what you would expect from Miami. So lots of like bright colors. I'll show you guys like my full spread of like some of the things that I picked up, but I definitely am impressed with the amount of food vendors here. We got a lot of like free samples and free stuff and some like additional things in the actual race bags. So like pretty pumped. We're gonna be running Miami tomorrow, y'all. So it's the night before the race. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the gear that I'm going to be wearing tomorrow for the race, and then also just to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek into the swag bag and some of the other stuff that we got at the expo. So tomorrow I'm going to be running in my old and faithful RBX capris. They're just really comfortable. They're like kind of getting worn and that sort of stuff, but I really love them. They're just super supportive and really comfortable. I'm also going to be wearing this Oiselle orange tank. I just feel like it's Miami. I should be wearing orange. It's going to be really, really pretty and festive. And then also, you guys know that I love the active line from Victoria's Secret. This is the VSX Sports Bra. So I'll be running in this tomorrow. They're just really comfortable and great support. And then I've got my Under Armour Rundies as usual. And then my speed belt, I think that's how you say it. I'm not really sure, but basically what will happen is my number will kind of clip into here, and then I'll be able to put my phone and my headphones in here in case I decide to listen to music on the course. And then I'm also going to be running in the Brooks Ghost 8. You guys heard me complain after the Disney World Marathon because I felt like I was having some problem with my shoes because they were definitely a little too worn. So I'm excited to be able to get a race in to race in my Ghost 8. So I've had a couple good runs in these, so I'm really looking forward to just a great run tomorrow with them. But here's a little sneak peek of the stuff that was in the swag bag. So the shirt is definitely like very Miami. You guys can see that it's orange and the letters are turquoise. Famous is on the front because like one of the kind of the promotional stuff for the race is like Run Miami, Be Miami Famous. So it's orange. I love it. I think that's like just very Miami. It's really bright. I also bought a couple things at the expo. I haven't bought anything at the last 2 races that we've been at, but with this one being Miami and being a destination race, I just really felt like I wanted a couple items. They had a lot to choose from too at this expo. I was like really surprised, but I ended up getting this black shirt that's got the flamingo on the front that's like got the logo and everything like that. I really did resist the urge to buy pink everything, which you guys know is like really hard for me, but I definitely wanted something that was a little bit more neutral. I got a magnet for my car. I'm not usually all about these, but this is kind of like a really awesome race, so I just thought I wanted to kind of commemorate that. And then I also got this I guess it's like a chartreusey green and then gray hat, and I haven't really decided if I'm going to be wearing it tomorrow, but I just really loved it because it was a little bit more neutral than some of the pink hats that I purchased recently, so I definitely just wanted something that was a little bit more gray. I was also like really surprised with the amount of food vendors that were at the expo. So we definitely had like a lot of food vendors that were handing out samples, which is always awesome because this is a good way to like try out maybe smaller brands that you haven't heard of, and then also to get free samples of like the bigger brands. But we got some gluten-free pita chips, and then Larabar was there, so I snagged a coconut cream pie mini Larabar, which is great. And then we also got this in the actual bag. And this is interesting. So it's a fruit and protein fuel pack. This is in the tropical flavor. The brand is Fuel for Fire. It's got 10 grams of protein. This kind of reminds me of those like squeezable applesauce things. So really excited to kind of try this. I think this might be really good like pre-race or definitely even post-race too. So I'm interested to try these. More of the Harvest Snaps. I feel like these are at every expo. I'm not really a huge fan, so I like to give these to my sister. The Smarty Pants gummies, awesome. Those I've had before. Those are really good. And then also these cookies are delicious. Bernard and I actually opened a package of these earlier, and they're really great. I think these are gluten-free. Yeah, they're gluten-free. So they're gluten-free cookies, but they taste really delicious. And then there's also like the full program in here, which is great because it shows the schedule. We've got the start corrals, and then also there was a page in here for the Metro Mover, which is actually like a free like subway trolley car type of thing that you can take. So anyways, that's in here, and we're going to be taking that in the morning. So it was really nice to see that like actually mapped out here. So for anyone staying downtown, it's very handy because you can just take it to and from the race, and it's free. And then there's also like a lot of information about like some triathlons and some other races going on. The Michelob Ultra Series too, so there's that. But I think like this is awesome because they're including a lot about some of these other Miami races, so you definitely might want to check those out. I mean, who wouldn't want to be in like Palm Beach in April? Like that would be way better than being where you are. But anyways, enough of my rambles. I'm a little nervous about the race tomorrow just because I don't really know what to expect, because I had the Walt Disney World Marathon, I guess 2 weeks ago, and then the week after the marathon, I kind of took off from running because I just really wanted to give my body rest, and I was kind of fighting some sort of virus. And then I had a really great training week going into this week, so I'm feeling really great. I haven't ran in 2 days, so I didn't run yesterday, and then I was going to get a shakeout run in this morning, but I kind of decided not to because I was pretty tired, so I just thought it would be better to kind of take the day as a rest day instead of even doing a little bit of a shakeout. But I'm excited for tomorrow. I don't feel like I'm in PR shape, but anything can happen. I don't really know. At this rate, I really just want to have a great race. I want to be happy when I cross the finish. I want to finish strong. It's going to be great weather tomorrow. Highs in like the 50s and low 60s. And then the course itself is going to be beautiful, and there's 25,000 runners, so what's wrong with going for a run with 25,000 of your closest friends, basically? So I'm excited for the race tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be filming on course for you guys, but I definitely will give you guys a recap after. So good night. The Miami Half Marathon. It was very interesting because it was incredibly cold this morning, so it was like 41 when we were all waiting in the corrals. It was really cold. It's still now only like, I think probably like low 50s. It's sunny now, which is great. It was kind of sunny this morning, but it was just really cold. There were headwinds of like 20 miles per hour, so definitely not what I expected. You guys see that I've like got a long sleeve shirt on underneath the tank that I planned on wearing that I added in like last minute this morning because it was just so freaking cold. But I finished. It definitely wasn't the race that I wanted, but I finished strong. I took walk breaks when I needed to. I was having a lot of trouble because I felt like my nose just kept running because of the wind, and it was just kind of upsetting my stomach. And I also didn't feel very well for this race just because I wasn't feeling so good. So I had like a little bit of water and then some Gatorade and water on the course and some pineapple at mile 11, but that's like literally all that I had. But it was a great race. I would definitely do it again. I would recommend it to anyone that's interested in trying to do something in January. But the after party is awesome. That's kind of going on right now. So, and in true Miami fashion, there was music and a lot of on-course entertainment, which was awesome. Lots of good stuff to look at. Lots of really great crowd support. So, awesome race, guys.